frontier is defined as uncharted territory.
It basically got out of its natural balance.
By land or ocean. Those who chart that territory tell a story. The past illustrates the blueprint for the present, how things are and how they've evolved. From land to water, we are challenged to border that new frontier, a frontier the outdoorsman knows like no other. Author Gary Lewis works his way along that edge of where discoveries, failures, and achievements have written the story of the sportsman. From state to state, continent to continent, the stories told create the foundation of the present, and they lay the framework for the future. Through the muzzle fire and on the stone are stories from the edge.
Water is the most important thing as far as Indians are concerned, 'cause that's life.
The past is written, the present is here, and this is Frontier Unlimited.
Oh, now this is gonna get exciting.
Oh boy, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't be nervous. This is the fun part.
It's gonna be hard on the little pointer.
Oh, it will be. I might go break the ice around the duck out there that has a jerk cord on it. See if we can get some movement in the decoys, to some water movement.
I had that one just dead to rights.
Good girl, Liesel.
Well, thank you, Lord, for the good day.
Yeah. When we came here, we bought the first 160 acres in 1990, and when I first came out here, I was thrilled to see 2 or 3 ducks fly through here. In about 1992, I started raising wild rice, and we purchased some more acreage. Now we have 500 acres, and there's probably, I would say, 3,000 to 4,000 birds on the place now. Of the 500 acres, about 150 acres is refuge, a private refuge that gives the birds a chance to rest, and that's where they come from. We're quite a ways off the flyway. We're probably 10 or 15 miles off what would be the main Willamette Valley flyway. The passion for duck hunting shifted to conservation, so that it's probably 80% conservation and 10%, 20% duck hunting now.
Rogers calls his place River Refuge.
My name's Troy Rutkowski. I live in Junction City, and we're hunting a little bit, write some articles for some outdoor magazines, a good friend with Gary. I deal in seed all over the world, so we do a little bit of vegetable seed multiplication throughout the Pacific Northwest, and Dave and I had done some business together, and through that we kind of had a common interest in duck hunting and found that we enjoyed it, so yeah, that's how we got hooked up in this place.
He plants crops to encourage the birds to feed year-round.
They wouldn't be here if there wasn't food. People don't understand, hey, all right, so there's a big open body of water. If there isn't food there, they're not.
Gary has been a very good friend of mine and a mentor of mine, oh boy, since it's going on at least 10 years. And him and Marilee have been really wonderful ambassadors for the community of Central Oregon, as well as I really believe for the country as a whole. They've helped shape the lives of a lot of kids and people, and helped change the face of the outdoor industry.
That's right.
We won't need to leave until, give it about 30 minutes is all.
Is that right?
Okay. Deeks are out.
Yeah.
What about our side? Deeks out? I think that was our cue.
So I heard you say something about somebody putting them out the night before and freezing them in. Mm-hmm. What is the benefit of that? I'm just curious.
Well, then you don't have to break ice. You just go out and the ducks fly, and truly they just think they're sitting on water. Now, it would be better if you wanted to break some ice. Guess I'm lazy, I don't know.
On Wednesdays and Saturdays during the season, Rogers and his friends go out to the blinds situated in various points on the property and try to harvest a few.
Yes.
Yeah, we should be getting ready to load here. Shooting time isn't for 17 more minutes.
Okay.
It's 7:17, so just get everything situated and comfortable that you feel really good.
And she doesn't know what we expect of her yet.
That's okay. She'll figure it out. So the plan today is we're mostly going to be shooting pintail, widgeon, and teal. And they're dabbling ducks, so they like to come into big open water and land and feed. And they also like to come into these areas where there's a lot of feed, where they can also rest. So we're going to see flocks of 3 to 4 to 20, depending on what we get. We're allowed 2 pintail a piece and 7 birds a piece. So we're going to see how it goes and what comes in. We'll have fun.
It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful already.
It is. It's a beautiful day.
Liesl loves it here.
Does she?
Yeah.
She's very calm.
Yeah, as long as I have my hand on her.
It's shooting time now, so if we do get some ducks working, just be ready. They're circling over towards, there's an open field over there that's probably not frozen, but we're gonna start getting flights of birds in here.
There's another group. Tweety
Wow,
bird.
that group is getting low over there. Yeah, we might get some action here pretty soon. So it's amazing, a lot of these pintail actually, you know, I mean, they breed up in Alaska and Canada, but then they'll come down through the Columbia and down here through the Willamette Valley, and they'll end up down in Sacramento Valley, down in California, where a lot of the rice is grown, and a lot of them will spend the winter there, but a lot of them go further. They'll even go farther down into Mexico. These northern pintail and widgeon, they make a heck of a long journey, and with several stops along the way. And the teal that come in here, so we'll have groups of teal, and it seems like they're flying really fast, but they're actually, pintail are some of the fastest. Teal aren't even as fast as mallard, but they look like they're flying so fast because they're acrobatic and they move around a lot, and they're small, so they look like they're going really fast.
Tweety birds.
But
That is their taxonomic name, by the way. Tweety birds.
Really?
that's it, yeah.
You know what would have worked really good is if I'd had her box and camoed her box.
Oh yeah, we could have, that would have been a good idea.
I cued him.
Yeah, you did hear him. Oh, now this is gonna get exciting.
Oh boy, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't be nervous. This is the fun part.
It's gonna be hard on the little pointer.
Oh, it will be.
Rogers calls his place River Refuge. He plants crops to encourage the birds to feed year-round, or stop on their migrations north and south.
As soon as you guys start hearing shooting around from other areas, the birds will start moving. Because right now, I mean, that's what these birds do, is they come in here in the evenings, and they're either coming in to roost, but they're mostly coming in to feed in the evening. So once they get up, or get kicked up, or go to another location, that's when the main morning flight starts. So once the geese get up, a lot of ducks get up with the geese too. So the geese are still sitting over there, you can hear them. And once they get up, we're gonna start seeing a lot more birds.
You might want to film my turkey site because it makes me look really legit.
It's a new way to waterfowl hunt.
Well, you know, I'm a multi-purpose kind of shotgun shooter here.
I did a double
I'm
take
prepared.
when I saw that this morning.
Well, if a goose comes in, I'm all set.
Yeah, you're all
She's ready. Yeah, she's here for the big birds. Listen, the geese are getting up.
Yeah.
Look, you said it.
Well,
You
it's
hear
a-
that?
I cued him.
It's a hawk.
Yeah, you did hear them. Oh, now this is gonna get exciting.
Oh boy, I'm a little nervous. I'm not
gonna be
gonna
hard.
lie.
Don't be nervous. This is the fun part.
It's gonna be hard on the little pointer.
Oh, it will be. And that's a good group of birds right there.
The noise is unbelievable.
You know what it is? It's like the flying monkeys in Wizard of Oz.
It is.
Yep.
Yes.
Geese gabbled out on the shallow lake to the west.
They're gonna be too high.
It was a good test for the doggy.
Liesl lay on the ground and watched the birds overhead.
These cacklers, they do a lot of damage to the fields here in the Willamette Valley, especially the annual ryegrass fields. That's the biggest thing with farmers is they come in and they devastate a crop. They'll just turn a brand new fall planted annual ryegrass field into mud within a couple days.
Wow.
Yeah.
They eat all the seed.
They eat the seed and the freshly sprouted grass. They love it. I mean, if you actually look at the crop when you're cleaning a bird, it's jam-packed with fresh grass. Just be ready for me to say, because they might swing around and just drop in.
I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, yeah, just wait. You are ready to shoot though, right, if I say?
Well, I have to take my firearm off safety and aim it.
There is a seriousness about waterfowl hunting, but it's also about having lots of fun and laughing, and that's the main thing. I'd rather sit out here and not shoot one duck all day and watch a beautiful sunrise and laugh and tell stories.
He's just saying that because I'm moving too much and
No.
I'm scaring all the ducks.
She's doing a good job. She really is.
My safety glasses are reflecting the sunrise. It's like a warning light.
No, you're okay. It's not bright enough yet.
It's my orange lanyard.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your lanyard is bright. It's always good luck to like eat something or drink something in the blind, because then you're not prepared. That's when the stuff shows up. I knew somebody'd take something. With the clear weather, you guys, the birds are probably going to be flying pretty high, so we're going to have to wait for them to make several passes before they're low enough to shoot. I might go break the ice around the duck out there that has a jerk cord on it. See if we can get some movement in the decoys to some water movement.
Rogers calls his place River Refuge. He plants crops to encourage the birds to feed year-round, or stop on their migrations north and south.
Damage to the fields here in the Warren Valley, especially the annual ryegrass fields. Okay, here come some ducks. There's five ducks. There's two groups. Okay, get ready, Christy. If they swing over in front of us, we're gonna shoot them. Pintail and widgeon. Okay, they might swing around behind us and around. Oh, here comes some more. Right here. I might go break the ice around the duck out there that has a jerk cord on it. See if we can get some movement in the decoys, to some water movement, since it's so icy.
Stuff happens.
Ready. Lots of pintail. Look at all the pintail. Those are all pintail.
feel like
Watch this. Get ready, Christy. Get ready. Right here.
we hit one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, good deal.
Yeah.
I thought I heard it hit the ground.
That was fun. Get ready, Christy. We might have some more shooting here. Get ready.
Okay.
I didn't have time.
Where's our dog?
Sorry. Take her over there behind us. It's in the pond behind us, Gary.
Come here, go. Come here, go.
It should be dead or be dead over
Yep, there it is.
Now, it was time for a lesson in retrieving. Lewis's 48-pound dog put her
There it
foot
is,
on the
girl.
40-pound
Fetch it up.
ice. A long crack shivered out away from her toward the goose 20 yards out. Lewis had to walk alongside to break the ice. Waterfowl smell a lot different from the quail and chucker this dog is used to.
Good girl. Good girl. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Good girl. Oh man, here they come. There you go. Grab it. Come on. Touch it up. Good girl. That's her first goose. She now I think she knows what she's supposed to do with it. This is her first duck hunt, first goose she's ever seen up close. So I think she knows what she's supposed to do now. Come on. Good girl.
Those teal really came in low.
There's two coming over.
Hold on. That's a teal. Came in way fast. Wait, it might swing around. Probably won't. Did you shoot?
No. Oh. No, I was afraid I was going to shoot you in the arm because you're taller than me.
Oh. right there. No, get down. They're gonna come back. There's some for you. Nice shot. Christy, nice shot.
I don't think I hit it.
Yeah, you did.
Did I really?
You hit that one. Yes, you did.
Go get it, girl.
You better go get that one. Look, watch these over here.
Fetch it up. Right here, girl. Fetch it
Oh,
up.
it got away. Hey, Gary, stay on it. Christy. I'll get him. I know you hit a few.
Those are my first ducks. I'm not exactly very good at the shotgun. I'm cross dominant in my eye, and I'm too stubborn to learn to shoot left-handed, so I tape my glasses, and wing shooting's always been a challenge for me, but I have been practicing, and today was triumphant. So it's pretty exciting to actually get on some birds and press a trigger and have them go down. And then to watch Liesl work, it's pretty fun. She's skating on ice and having a ball picking up ducks, and it's fun watching her do her first hunt as well. So me and her, come on, Liesl!
So did you get some of those? You must have.
I'd like to think that.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you did.
No, actually, I probably did.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of mine
Yeah.
going on there.
Had that one just dead to rights. Good girl, Liesl. Well, thank you, Lord, for the good day.
Rogers calls his place River Refuge. He plants crops to encourage the birds to feed year-round, or stop on their migrations north and south. On Wednesdays and Saturdays during the season, Rogers and his friends go out to the blinds situated in various points on the property and try to harvest a few.
Yep. Back in here. I have to shoot this one. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Too far, but
Did we get any?
no, we did not get any.
Darn it.
Totally my screw up.
Yours. I pressed it for them too.
I know, but I had that one just dead to rights. They came in, their wings were cupped, and it was beautiful, and we just blew it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What were they? Were they pintail?
They were
Ducks.
They were ducks. Yeah. They were, all three of them were ducks. Yeah.
You know, earlier in the week the water wasn't frozen, so they're finding other places that they like to land because, like you said, Gary,
They don't want to hit hard water.
No, you don't want to hit hard water. Ice, aka ice.
I shot 0.
Good girl,
Shoot that one
Liesl.
on the ice.
Good girl, Liesl.
Her wings broke.
Good girl, Liesl. Good dog. I better go accept that.
You know, it happened fast, and by the time I stood up, the birds were gone. I don't know. I didn't get on that group, but that's okay, because you and Gary did.
They were finding places that were not as icy to land, you know, where they could feed, and they didn't want to land on the really thick ice, whether we broke it open or not, or even made places for them to land. They were
Good job,
kind of
team.
a little shy to land on the ice, so we had to wait until later in the morning and even around noon to get some decent shooting. Almost got away.
It did. I was just getting ready to press off on it, and you hit it.
Were you?
Yeah,
Because
well,
it was
'cause
almost in your window by then,
It
right?
was in my window there,
Yeah.
but then you shot it,
Yeah.
and so that was the one time I had it. It's exciting when they come in because they're so fast.
Oh yeah, they are.
And when it happens within the space of half a heartbeat, you know?
Right. It's like they're here. You got to shoot now.
Go get it.
Get any? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. God,
Fetch it up, girl.
they came out of nowhere. Out there.
Go find it. Fetch it up. Fetch it up.
Good girl. This morning was probably, I think we were a little optimistic, at least I was, you know, just based on what we'd had here in previous days, you know, the previous weeks. The northern birds are in, but they were finding places that were not as icy to land.
I was really happy today because I actually was successful at taking a few birds, and despite how fast they were moving, which makes it really fun and challenging. It was really fun to see Troy, how quick he was and identifying the species of duck. You know, he could identify whether it was a mallard or a pintail and a teal, and he could see just by the way their wings flap. It was just beautiful.
Girl. I think that's a young drake. Yeah, you got a drake. Good job.
She's still wanting to hunt. She's just now figuring it out, and now she's like, oh, there's birds out here. I can smell them. I feel like it was a great day, but anytime you're out enjoying a morning like today is a great day. And watching Lisa work for her first duck hunt is pretty exciting and very special to be part of.
9 teal. 2 of those.
11 ducks and a hunter.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Lord, for the good day.
Yeah, thank you, Lord. That's right. We came out all right. Everything turned out all right. We ended up with a goose and a good number of ducks, and we got some good shooting and got to get the whiff of gunpowder, and it was fun. Yeah, it was a good day. That was fun. You guys did a good job. Ducks and a hunter.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That helped.